going to be continuing our level 10 series by playing with some fully maxed out Judex. And this hero, in my opinion, is the best hero in the entire game. If not, most definitely a top 3 hero. But having a look at her level 10 stats, you have an HP of 4900 with a shield of 700. And her HC1 repeater rifle does 1960 damage per body shot. If you are able to land headshots, you'll be able to hit upwards of like 3400 damage, which is ridiculous. We've got her active ability that throws a stunner grenade. It does a 280 damage, but the main point of the stun grenade is to flash your opponents for those 4 seconds, giving you an advantage during all of those fights. And then she has her Dragon Breath Bomb ultimate, which deals 840 damage on impact, and then it deals 2800 damage per second across 8 seconds. Super good for those choke points or those group fights. And then finally, her passive ability right here, whenever you reload, you will partially restore HP, and you'll get that one-time healing of 5%. So sometimes if you want to strategize, you can just shoot your gun down at the floor, at the ceiling, and then continue to reload to get all the way back up to full health. Without further ado, let's hop right into the gameplay. So we are going to be starting this one off here with some free-for-all. Now, Judex is very good in every single game mode, but in free-for-all, in order to make sure you're doing okay, you kind of want to play the outside edge of the map, because whenever you step into the middle too much, I mean, you're not that, you don't have that much HP, and you're a sniper. You want to utilize your advantages from deep, right? Get those third-party snipes in. You can get a lot of finesse kills, and it's just a couple of shots. That's all it takes. Oh, that doesn't hit? No way. I'm dead. Flash to get away. I had so many targets in the middle over there, weak, that I could have had some kills, but it's going to have to fall to the other team now. Bro, get off me, bro. Why are you like... She's blind but walking like perfectly off me, bro. I can't get a shot off. It's too funny. I wasn't able to steal the mark kill. So much damage. I hate when those shots miss, bro. It makes me so sad. I'm like, dang it. I'm like right on them, but they're just not hitting. Because, like, you don't want to be super up close. I just find that that's where I miss the most amount of shots when I'm playing as Judex, is when I'm, like, super close range. I guess it makes sense, considering she is running a marksman rifle. They're just going to spawn in next to me. Hear a lot of... I know you hate me. Nice use of the fire grenade there. There's the ideal range. Yeah, I'm getting too close, bro. GG's though. Running right through them. That's how you want to do it there in the free-for-all. But that's actually a pretty close quarters map. There's a lot of different areas where there are like long ranges, but a lot of times you might get caught close range. So, of course, depending on the map, play it how you want to play it. But either way, we're able to get 4 gold badges in the free-for-all. We're now moving into the team deathmatch on the Crossroads. And honestly, this map, if they ever try to play down the middle, they're going to be so screwed, because playing the middle lane against a Judex just will not get the job done for you. I've got all of that range and damage advantage. I have to take a look at their team comp here. Hopefully they're not running any OSAS or enemy Judex. They are not. They do have a Scatty who plays pretty similar to the Judex, so I expect to see her in the middle lane a lot. They're going to rely on the Aletta. Aletta's going to have to be the one that actually takes me down, or they're going to be in so much trouble. And they're actually pushing up the middle, so they have a healer. And they're gonna pick up the first kill. I think the Aletta's, yeah. The Aletta's going crazy. Oh, actually flattened by the Scatty, so really good shot from her. Well played. I thought I got that flash off perfectly, but I think she just hit the double crit. She hit the nice double crit. She's able to duck out of trouble there. Oh, she's burning. Oh, a blind ultimate. Good ult. I'm missing shots. Oh yes, I got a double headshot. It's gonna be huge there to shut down the Scotty. And to shut her down as well. Okay, we're used to that. Oh, I'm reading her like a book. Oh, we're hitting headshots now. There we go, baby. Bro, this Iris plays at the perfect angles. Got me playing close range with a sniper. Y'all better go get them heals. You actually challenging me from there? You're crazy. They have similar guns, similar playstyles, but not. I would not challenge her from that far out as a Scatty. I'm gonna fall back here a little bit. Wait for the team. Are we? Okay. No way! I thought I for sure had her dead. And what a waste of a dragon breath too. No way Scotty loses that, right? Oh yes, there we go, Scotty. That's my fault. I had a useless ultimate. She's won. Let's go. We got ourselves a close game. I gotta keep on watching out for that Aletta, because the Aletta is I mean, she hasn't caused me many problems, but she's gonna be the one to try to, hopefully, you would think, like, you know, adapt. Try to shut me down. I'm getting a lot of free headshot damage from deep right now. Either way, playing close to the team though. And now they're starting to play safe too, so there's a good headshot. Oh, atomic. You gotta hit those with. That's gonna stop the teammates from coming to come and help. Oh, you actually walked through to try to help her. Oh, look at double kill. Oh man, I threw down the dragon fire breath to pretty much block off the choke point. So if her teammates try to flank us to help, it's just not gonna end well for them. And that's exactly what happened. They tried to walk through the fire because they were nervous about their teammate being all alone. And now we're landing headshots. And that's gonna be a GG's, baby. 20-11. Actually a very good game. 127,000 damage. You love to see it. That is ridiculous. We're gonna finish this video up now with some payload race. I really like using Judex in the payload, just because, especially in the early game, there's so many places when both of the payloads are pushed to the middle where Judex just finds incredible value, because you're going to be playing from so far away, able to just lay down the damage right from deep, which makes it super difficult for them to actually pull up and do work. She's actually 1 HP. 1 HP again. I'm flicking. Okay. That's my fault. I wanted to get involved in the early game. I was flicking my shot. I do that a lot whenever I play like sniper heroes. I always like flick at the last second, and then I end up making myself miss the shot. But nonetheless, we're able to pick up the first 3 kills here. We have a little bit of a 6% lead. And as soon as they start walking that corner, this is where they're gonna start playing straight into my repeater rifle, and it's not gonna be easy for them to, unless they hug the payload, right? If you don't hug the payload, you're gonna be in so much trouble. Keep this thing moving now. Still only have a 7% lead. Right, yeah, they gotta start hugging it. Yep. Yes, sir. So that's the thing with Judex, right? So you have the fire circle. So even if they hug the payload, you at least have one opportunity in the early game to utilize that fireball. So while they're hugging it, it just burns them off. They have to move away from it, and then that's when you land down your shots. You do crazy damage, right? Look at all those headshots going down from deep. Now we've got a substantial lead in the payload. I want to take shots there, but I got to keep the payload moving. don't even think there's anybody over there. Do not think so. Pre-fire. Aha, zone out. You're actually trying to walk through it, dude. It is hard to see sometimes, I'll be honest, because, I mean, the fire is pretty bright on my screen. When it's an enemy fire, it's purple, and if you're just not paying attention, that's exactly what will happen to you. You'll walk straight into the fire. Does not bode well. Trying to stop me from finishing this game off, but it's not going to be much they can do to do it. It's not going to be much to do. We got the payload. We're able to peek shot, deal out, you know, nearly 3,000 damage. It's kind of crazy. So that's going to be a very fast, easy, clean payload victory. Just shots from deep, keeping the payload moving, and you will be able to pick up the win. Hope you guys enjoyed today's Judex gameplay video, and I hope you're going to enjoy the rest of your day.